So I'm gonna be live for 2 hours until 1. It's 11 right now. And the we're gonna be crocheting the my Halloween outfit, my ninja fit, my Phantom ninja fit. And we've done the mask, we've done the shoulders. Now we're working on the front, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. But the show that I think I'm gonna be watching is either Playboy model dating scheme duped older men on apps, cops. That looks interesting, but not too interesting because it's kind of like you know who was going for it. I guess more like I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not into that. Or we could watch live. This started 56 minutes ago. This is North and H versus Adam Montgomery Supreme Court appeal hearing. So could do that. That looks interesting. Um, there is one that is the interrogation that made detectives go silent. I could watch that. Not really into it. No one's in here, so it doesn't matter. But let's see what I could be watching. Ooh! I could watch Holmes and Watson, and it is free with ads. And I love these two actors. It's an hour and 30 minutes long. It could take the whole crocheting time. There's that. That is option number one right now. Option number one. Let's see. Ooh, the news. I'm not watching the news until next month. I'm not doing that yet. No, I'm not doing that. Nick Cannon dragged, plus Brittany Renner's past, plus Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott drama. I'm gonna watch that. Hmm. Wait, the stage death of Stacey Philman, true crime documentary. Oh. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna watch the Nick Cannon get dragged. That one. I'm gonna watch that first. Then I'm gonna watch the stage death. Then I'm gonna watch the other one. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time. Look at this guy who's passing by me with his own headphones, and I don't know if he's talking to me. Ooh, thank you. One person in, one person like. I enjoy you. Thank you. Appreciate it. 18 fish, 18 fish, 18 fish. Okay, let me put it on. It's Tasha K. Okay. Mm. Hi from Australia. Hi. My heart is happy. If you see me acting a little crazy, I just went to the store. I had to, replenish on my little ganja burn. Okay, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Thank you.
You can be.
So yeah, let me show you what I have crocheted so far on the outfit, okay? Because this is why I'm really here. I'm here for the outfit. So here it is so far. It's gonna be a whole fit. Imagine kind of like Frozo. Oh yes, this fit is gonna kind of look like Frozo. So we've got the mask so far up. We've done the shoulder part, and this is the front part. We're working on the front part, so it's right on my hair here. I could put this on, but that's gonna be a lot of work. Let me do it because I'm a rider. I'm a rider. So you can see what it looks like because it looks really cute when I have it on. Let me put on my little drama TV on there for a second. Okay, so this is also a thank you. This is also a make it's a imaginary outfit. So like this is something that I am coming up with. So, everything I do is coming up with it. Oh, and I have my prayer cap on. That's what I have. And I gotta keep my prayer cap on. And it's a little bit tight in the this part of the face because it came from a mask. But I'm going to be washing this and drying it, so it is gonna shrink way more. Ooh, Okay, so this is it so far. This is where we're at. So I am working on the front part right here. See? Oh, let me tell you something, okay? First of all, oh, hold on. I feel so weird talking with this on without my mouth. So then, like, I don't want them to be like, "Yo, Terres." But I really admire that. Oh, Eliana, Eliana, Eliana. I hope I'm saying your name right. That's a beautiful name, Eliana, Miss Roberts. But I have never. Look, we got 14 fish. 14 fish. 14 fish. Thank you for the 14 fish. I've never made a blanket. I have started a blanket. I started a blanket like a decade ago, and it was supposed to be like just a little blanket, and it turned into a king size blanket. So it's big. So yeah. Oh, did I say your name correctly? I said it right? Yes. Woo! Oh yeah, this year for my birthday, because every year on my birthday I give myself a non-tangible gift. This year for my birthday, I am going to give myself the gift of knowledge, and so I'm gonna learn 3 languages. Hold on, I'm gonna become 30% in 3 languages. My nose is like feels weird. Feels like it's bleeding. I've never had a nosebleed before, but feels like that. But anyways, I'm happy I said it correct. Thank you. But my gift of knowledge, I want to be 30% fluent in 3 languages: Japanese, Hindi, and Arabic. So, however, I'm going to learn that, I'm going to learn it. Videos, everything. My life is going to be consistent of just learning those. I got to learn it. I got to learn it. But, anyways, here's the front so far. Gotta adjust it. So, this is the chest. And then the back is going to be done later, but I'm going to be attaching it somehow. But this is the chest part I'm doing right now. Woo! It looks like it's gonna be showing a lot of side boobie. But we might do arms for these. We might not. We're a ninja. It don't matter, baby. It don't matter. And the back is gonna come down. I'm so excited to do this. I'm so excited to see this. But you see how like the back is a little bit. It shows big a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. The next time I remake this, I am definitely. I feel like I have a nosebleed on my left nose. Maybe I have a little scratch. But look at that. We got 5 fish. 5 fish, 5 fish. But yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. And Eliana, for crocheting is just get your hook and get your yarn and just go. And the cool thing is you said you started doing a blanket and you said you did it with big yarn. That's impressive. I don't have that kind of That's you know, people are gonna hate on you because they expect you to live your life the way they would like you to live your life. But it's like it's your life. When you have bills, call upon them and see if they have the same suggestions. Can they help you? If they can't help you when you have bills, they should not be talking about you. Okay? It don't matter. But you said it took all night. You're suffering. You're making me laugh. Okay, let me take this off. Now, I have been thinking because this is gonna be like a full suit and stuff that oh, my prayer cap. I don't want to lose my prayers. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. I feel like a jellyfish like this. For my life is so I want to keep the top like it fro and then have it fall down. It's like a willow locks. But yeah, and we got until 2 hours. That's beautiful. Yeah, I sent suggestions about my life recently, and it's been the best thing in the world. People don't necessarily suggest things in your life unless it's about like, hey, um, I see that you're really into this. Can I give you money to help you get there? Yes, it's all it's about. If people are gonna be around you talking about you, oh yeah, here's one thing. I'm gonna say one thing because I've been working on my, calmness, and let me tell you, I have found myself in a lot of calm situations, and I'm very grateful for that because some ways I used to live my life like a tornado. So now I realize, calm down. All that heat and all that cool air like winding together doesn't make sense. Relax. But like I found out somebody that I cherish, my blood, has been talking about me, not in a positive, uplifting way, in a bringing down way. And the way I found this out is because um my 7-year old cousin like asked me a specific question and then said this, and then I like looked at him and I said, you know what? At the end of the day, is this. You just need to honor a person the way they come to you. If somebody else is going to come to you and tell you all these things that doesn't feel good or doesn't make you feel good about another person, they don't have any happiness and like joy in their life. So, like if you think that that person is talking about that person and it's not good things, just it's not a good thing to say. So just remove it, release it. And so I just taught him, and I just say, hey, you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. They can say good things, bad things. At the end, they say whatever you say is the only thing. So yeah, we got through that bridge. I don't know if that made any sense, but whatever. It made sense in my mind. I told you I went shopping earlier for my new ganja burn. And this is a good one because usually I put grabber in my ganja. Yeah. And this time I didn't. And this is a really, really nice conversation I'm having right now with but yeah, I didn't put any grab on this one. It's nice. But let me continue crocheting because that's what this is all about, crafting. And then I will put on my where are you? Where are you, yarn? Oh my gosh. Yikes. We are no, we are losing power. Oh my gosh. I knew I have to go to the store and get more yarn. I know this. I've been knowing this. But, sheesh. This outfit is becoming pricey. Look at that. We have 5 fish. 5 fish. Thank you. 5 fish and 2 golden fish. Super fish. And you said that you love. Thank you. Thank you. I like my piercings. I have my Tragus here. I have this one. I have like 5 here. I have 4 here. And then I have my belly button pierced. I have my back dimples pierced. I have, that's about it. Yeah, my face and my belly, my back, and yeah, that's it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let me put this on because now we're looking like we got an hour and 40 minutes, and I wanted to crochet for 2 hours too.
Be anything. Who will you become?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're making the front of the thing now. Okay, we're making the front, and I'm really excited to see what this looks like because I've been thinking about like if I'm making a whole suit, how am I gonna get in it, especially if it's a mask? And I've been like, but the thing is though, I'm gonna have the front and then I'm gonna have the back and then I'm gonna have to either add zippers on the side, but I really don't want to have to add zippers because zippers can get uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to add buttons. I don't want to add buttons. Ooh, there's this thing, the Asian attires that's gorgeous. the gorgeous Asian
They're paying
attires.
him to
They
sit
call
down
these
and get
things, they're
therapy.
called frogs. The little things that
For
like goes across.
him,
So I might have
as a
to.
black
I might frog the
with
side.
multiple kids with multiple different
There you
women,
go. That's what I might do.
to sit down and get
Yeah.
therapy from a white man. And they got hella baby mamas out there in Mormonville to tell us or give him advice on how he can be the best father he can, when he knew well there was no way he was gonna be able to be a father to them children the way he wanted to.
Yeah.
Because one, he worked too much and eat too much.
And
He spent more time working than he do spending time with them kids. And now all of a sudden, he feel guilty because he ain't got time. You got time. It take time to make these babies. It take time to take these hoes out, to meet them, take them out for dinner. Shit, that could be a play date with you and your kids.
She's right. 4 fish. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I admire, man. I'm geeked inside.
He's sitting there saying, I ain't got time.
Oh, thank you. I have a beautiful day, Aliana. When you come back, I need to see some beautiful products.
Cut some shit back. First of all, cut back.
Because you already
can't cut the work back because you need that. Cut the back. Cut the dinner dates back.
Thank you for coming
Cut
in. I
spending the night
appreciate
at a new bitch house and go to your baby mama's house. Put a schedule for them bitches like you've been doing. I stay the night with you this way. Your kids see you every Tuesday. This child sees you every Thursday. This child, that way they know their days of the week. Don't get on here crying now after you done paraded this shit. If it was the best thing, you're the best father. And now you got to the point where this ain't even no G shit. Because if you were Africans, they babies. If this wife don't get along with this wife, these kids still gonna play together. And if this wife sick, bitch, you gonna watch these babies till she get better. And if this wife pregnant, you gonna watch her kids because she can't take care of them. That's real nigga shit. And now you sitting there and these white folks laughing at your ass now. And then they done paraded you to the world as the epiphany of what black fathers are. This is not it. Looks like a kid himself. Now you laid up sick. I don't spend my time with my kid.
6 fish!
I don't know.
Fish!
I'm like, what are we doing here?
Thank you. Oh,
and then you
one
tell me you ain't got time, but you got time
still
to
a
do a show.
golden prize.
Tell people.
Thank you for the one
Did you,
person.
you want more time
My
with the kids? Stop
ride.
doing the show. Stop making a mockery of this shit. Stop making a mockery for us. I'm speaking for black men and black fathers. Now they laughing at your ass. And you could have been at the farm. The Christmas and what is it called? That shit, the Nativity farm. Which is damn sure, but instead you sitting up getting advice from a goddamn Mormon about being a great father. And he got children with 13-year-old kids. Man,
Oh, wow.
I'm stressed.
We heard that one.
I'm stressed.
Woo, 3 fish. Man, oh man. I love it. It's a beautiful fishing day.
Whitney
Renner.
To just be like used up by men. And that came from a lack of self-worth. I did not understand my value that I was born with. I didn't. And I gave, again, people look at sex differently, but sex is spiritual unification. I don't care how you spin it. It's spiritual women. Okay, for women. Okay, fine, for women. It's spiritual unification. And people that I've shared my body with, when I think about my list, it's repulsive because they didn't deserve it. But that was an outcome of me discounting my worth. And it's disgusting. I hate even having that spiritual tie in any type of way. But yeah, I would absolutely change sexually how I move around. And not even necessarily because of like the societal outcome. It's more so how I
She's starting to sound like she got something. She's like, yikes.
You gave a sacred part of you to a man that looked at sex with you as taking a piss.
What? But why would you give yourself to him already? He looked at you like that?
Every single day for my decisions. And what people say about me online holds no candle to what I've told myself on a daily basis. Like, I've been called worse by better, and that better being me. Like, I have talked down to myself, and I felt like I was unworthy for a very long time. And I would say, this is more of a recent awareness. Like, the like
What
self-worth.
makes you like feel?
It doesn't feel good knowing that you gave a sacred part of you to a man that looked at sex with you as taking a piss. That's not
As taking a piss?
Right? And I ain't gonna lie.
Let me get there. Maybe I'm hearing it.
So let me tell you what Miss Brittany Renner has done and what's igniting the change. I told you, I need to consult with these women first. So she went through her list of men. Like she took a...
Oh, man. Ooh, 5 fish!
Follow me. Okay.
I appreciate this.
So I have a notebook here.
I
And if she
appreciate all
kept
the
a notebook
fish.
like I
Ooh,
did,
2
in case
fish.
the CDC needed
2,
names,
2. Lucky numbers.
you know, that's a smart thing to do. So she started going down the list, okay? Now, Brittany Renner is... Hold on for a second.
How old is she?
Brittany
How old
Renner
is this girl?
we're doing some math. Hold on for a
Oh
second.
my gosh, yeah, per body.
Because every
have to
part
do
of your life
age
has
per-
to be
You
getting
have to do
you
bodies
towards the
per
goal.
age
What is
to
the
see
goal?
where
You
you're
have to
at.
ask yourself that. What is the goal?
Ooh, 6 fish!
Brittany has a lot of leverage on all these platforms. She makes money from doing podcasts, okay? Because she, child support ain't but a couple thousand a month, and she's got to travel, she's got to make it look like she got it. So I just kind of want to go over her age.
Oh,
So she's 30.
she's 30.
Great teams run on
And this
Homebase.
video was made before
100,000
prior to.
plus
This is an
businesses
old video.
love us.
3 fish.
But don't just take our
3
word
fish.
for
We
it.
love it. Thank you.
Top-
Where's Kevin Samuels when you need him? So and she's
This
gone
is when
through
Tasha
that
had
list, and she has
blue
a
in her
baby
hair.
daddy that's in the NBA.
Okay.
That she's getting a couple thousand from per month. And so what she did was, let's just say she took 30 partners over the course of, she started at 14. Okay. So then let's do 40. I think she had a lot more because she's a D-dash you pay. Okay. And so, and she's light skinned. So, her looks, give or take, some white skinned women age graciously. Then some, you gotta get in while you can, So she's taken
1 fish,
30,
1 fish.
let's just say 40 partners. That's all we're gonna put on her. 40. It could be more. I think it's a lot more, right?
40.
We're gonna take 40 partners and we're gonna divide it by the time since she's been on since she was 18 years old, since she started till now. And I know for a fact, because she's talked about it, she does not make any money. She was living with her mother, raising a baby, trying to go after child support from the basketball player. So then you start to divide the years, 40 partners by 18 years. And when you do that, hold on for a second.
How many partners is she having per year?
Real quick.
40
partners. We're just saying hypothetics for now, okay?
Yeah.
40.
And that's just
18.
hypothetical 40.
So that's around 2 partners.
Thank you for the 2 people who are
Is
in
it
here.
2 partners?
Appreciate
Wait a minute. Do I have? Make sure I got it right. Okay. That's not very much. 0.45. Not very much. Okay, so if she had to calculate, and let's give or take some of relationships, and you're 30 years old and your only source of income is child support and what you make off a podcast here and there and maybe a few bookings, which you have to kind of look like you look the par so that you will continue to get booked. She's probably making all of, I want to say, $6,000 a month, if that, which is a lot of money. But if you have to go through her body count, you know what I'm saying, and how much she spiritually gave herself, was it worth it at the end?
Last night, that dead payphone rang. Hello, Brittany.
Skip that.
Was it worth it?
Was it? Oh,
what is so now?
10%.
She's come to a realization that she has to make a change. Because if she doesn't, and 30 is that's a moment of wake up right there. 30 is the moment where you're told this is what you got to do. This is what you're going to do. This is your purpose. Okay.
Yeah.
If you ain't on drugs, if you ain't out here around the wrong people and stuff, you will get that from God if you ain't get it earlier. through your parents and shit having money, you will get that epiphany to say, bitch, you're gonna be 40 and you still out here DMing to fly you out. You're in a hotel, probably buy you a purse, a few dinners, and send you back to your son who you gotta look at in the face. And spend only daddy's child support because you didn't take in consideration like all of the time that you're missing away while you're these ball players, and they didn't give you enough to live off of for the month or even in general. And then, the possibility of her becoming like a Diddy girl or a Floyd Mayweather girl is out of the question because she talked
Ooh,
too
one
much. She done
fish.
done
I
too many
just saw zero
podcasts.
fish and now I see
I
one
think
fish.
she's starting to get the Corinne Steffens wake up call to say, I have got to change my life now. Yeah. So, and so if she were to come into my office and we would consult with her, Brittany would host a host podcast. Period. Okay, and she would
She's
present very
like
hoish shows. Okay,
the
she would have all
light
types of
bulb
sex
girl.
vendors as her advertisers. All right, and she would interview every ball player there is in the league. Okay, and she would give Carisha Please a run for her money. That's how I would have the bitch
Oh
working.
man, I'm
Okay,
craving some
but
peanut
she
butter
wants to be
and
wife, and
bread
I just
right
don't
now.
think that's feasible
And all
for
I
her
have is
because a
peanuts
man who's truly in
or
a financial
fish.
position and who has a reputation at stake is not going to marry and parade this around. So now she's hoping that maybe she can land a Jamal Bryant who loves hoes, you know what I'm saying, or some type of preacher, or maybe a Devon. What's Devon last name? Good, not good. It should be good. Devon Walker. Somebody in that church realm because it's a new hustle she trying to get on, but that's not the hustle she needs to go. She needs to go, okay, I'm a hoe. I will always be a hoe, okay? But hoes have to figure out how to make their own long-term money because it's rare that you're going to be able to anybody that's not of age that's going to be able to afford a bitch like you, let alone not be embarrassed in public from all of the that you talked about on the internet.
Great teams run on Homebase. 100,000 plus businesses love us.
Two fish,
But don't
two
just take
fish,
our word
two
for it.
fish, two fish.
Top performer.
We love it.
Yeah.
We're working on the chest part of the suit. I'm still thinking, do I want to show belly or not?
Now,
if I want to show
y'all
belly,
got to start following the timeline.
then I
Okay?
will connect
You remember it was like maybe a month
part.
or two.
But if I don't want to, I kind of want to make it like
lookalike
one.
who's been a linked mistress
Oh.
to Travis Scott
Okay.
for over 10 years, posted pictures sitting in the director's chair with the camera on live of Travis Scott behind the camera directing a music video. She posted video by accident, takes it down, okay? Takes it down at the request of him. She always somewhere where he's at.
Woo,
and he said
fish,
this is a groupie, that this is a crazy stalker. Crazy stalker so much she has never filed a police report for trespassing, never gone down there to say he was harassed, that she was following him. And why is it that over 10 years, this bitch has been everywhere that you've been? I forgot her goddamn name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Hold on, let me get her goddamn name. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Travis Scott.
I tried to put
okay.
This happened steering wheel lower so that you can see
less than 3 months
I noticed my last life.
Okay.
You couldn't see that much.
Carr. Regine Carr looks just like her. Okay. Everywhere Travis was at, this bitch was at. And it was mighty strange how she gets into a highly secured. He's got jury, he's got cars, and this bitch got past security and was able to sit in the director's chair just to take a picture of you, and you want to call it a fan? She's saying y'all spent Valentine's Day together. You get online and said, if you weren't at this table, we weren't together. But if somebody has been stalking you this long, wouldn't it be natural for you to take your ass down to the courthouse and ask for a restraining order? You are a celebrity. This bitch is supposed to break it into your video shoots or to the restaurants that you're at. You know what I'm saying? Posting pictures with you in bed and stuff, but you don't know her. You've never seen this woman. You've never been in the same room as her. And then coincidentally, these two are no longer together. I don't think she was buying it either. Because
Family,
I have to ask myself, like, you have to understand, these are celebrities with jury and a lot to lose, and you in LA, they ready to rob them. And you mean to tell me this bitch got through all the security, sat in the director's chair, behind the camera so close, you got bodyguards and stuff, and you don't know her, she's a stalker, but you ain't called the police to say that she got in, you ain't fired nobody on the security team who let this bitch through?
There's no way. I have lint on my lips.
I think she'll be back though. She just got embarrassed. She got mad. She wasn't trying to get Chloe'd. That's all that was. That's all that was, okay? She'll be back. They just broke up. They just broke up for a little while. But when she ready for another baby, she gonna call him back, okay? He gonna get right back. She couldn't take it. And when that bitch went live too, she looked like a Frankenstein version of this bitch. Now she looked like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
But the other bitch, she looked bad.
It's like I pushed the lint away and I put it in my mouth again and it comes back.
And he got a lot better. He got a lot better. Because I would have been like, is she stalking and she got past computer? Let's just call the police right now. We're gonna file a police report. No. Because all she got to do is go down there and show the phone
there you are, you
and
little
all the pictures
wanker.
and everything. Look at Rosine Carr. Rosine Carr.
My phone's at 4%.
Rosine Carr.
It's
10
gonna die.
years.
And when it's at 2%, I'm going to turn off the live. I'm gonna continue crocheting. And then I'll get back on when my phone's at, charge at a certain amount. And then we'll see.
Don't forget today we are
offering
offering
on
on ShopTKDeals.com to see Mars Jones. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that...
Now, what was it? Ooh. Husband plots wife's murder. Yes.
For 44-year-old Stacey Feldman, family was everything.
Family was
the youngest of 3 sisters. She'd always dreamed of becoming a wife and mother. And by March 2015, she seemed to have it all. A beautiful home in Denver, Colorado, 2 young children, and a marriage to Robert Feldman. But on the morning of March 1st, 2015, just hours after learning a devastating truth about her husband's betrayal, Stacey would be found dead in her shower.
One fish.
What initially appeared to be a tragic accident would take 7 long years to expose as something far more sinister. This is the story of how a sisterhood of determined women refused to let a killer escape justice. Stacey Malman grew up as the baby of 3 sisters in Muncie, Indiana. Her sister Susan Altman would later remember her as someone special from the very beginning. The 3 of us were very close, Susan said, and she was the baby of the family, Daddy's little girl. Those who knew Stacey described her as someone who radiated joy. Susan later said that Stacey was very girly, loved the color pink, and was the life of the party.
Oh God, I just got a vision of how it's gonna look.
Stacey had a heart for helping others and was deeply dedicated to her community.
It's gonna be so good looking, like Catwoman.
As she entered her 30s,
like Catwoman,
Stacey watched her friends get married and have children, whilst she remained single.
When this outfit comes out,
her friends were getting married. They were having children, and the time was ticking for her. Susan would later recall, for someone who had always dreamed of becoming a wife and mother, this was becoming increasingly difficult. That all changed when Stacey was introduced to Robert Feldman, known to friends as Bob. He was charismatic and 14 years her senior.
Villains and heroes. They're gonna be
Friend Jan Goldenberg told Dateline,
sidekick outfit.
He was charismatic.
Yes.
He made his way into her heart. Bob seemed to be everything Stacey had been looking for in a partner. The couple married around 2005 in Montreal, Canada, at the Ritz. It was the wedding of Stacey's dreams.
Let's do 4 because
she even wore a tiara,
7,
believing she had finally found her happily ever after. They settled in the suburbs of Denver, Colorado, and quickly welcomed a daughter and later a son. From the outside, the Feldmans appeared to have the perfect life. Stacey threw herself into motherhood and community involvement, becoming president of the parent-teacher organization at Southmore Elementary School, where her children attended. She also worked for Partners Seeking a Cure. a non-profit organization that funds research into
Oh
liver
my
disease.
gosh, I'm sorry. This is
But behind
boring.
the facade of domestic bliss, cracks were beginning to show.
I'm stopping this.
Bob was a chronically underperforming
2%.
salesman who struggled to
I got
provide
to go. It's
adequately for
222
his
lucky
family.
numbers. I got to go.
This
Thank you
meant
so
that
much. I
Stacy,
appreciate
who
everybody
had
who's been in
dreamed of
here. I
being a
appreciate everyone
stay-at-home
who
mother,
loved it.
was forced
I
to work
appreciate
to help
everyone
support
who
the household.
has been here, who
More
have
troubling
left
still
and
was
came
Bob's
back.
controlling
Appreciate
nature.
you, my fish.
The
Okay,
house and all
fish,
credit
fish,
cards
fish,
were in
fish.
his name only,
And I'm gonna
leaving
charge my
Stacy
phone.
financially vulnerable.
And then let's
He
charge
would
it
threaten
until
that if she tried to
12.
leave him, he
15
could
and
take
I'll
the
get.
children and
Let's
leave
plan
her
on
with
me being
nothing.
on back at
It was a
12:15.
pattern of financial
We don't
and
know if I'll be
emotional
back on
control
12:15,
that
but
those
let's plan
close to
on it because
Stacy were
I
beginning
know
to
me,
recognize.
myself, and I.
There was also the matter of Bob's infidelity.
Give me a
Throughout their
5-hour
10-year
window.
marriage,
If
Bob
I
had
say I'll
been
do something, give me a
unfaithful
5 hour.
multiple
I'll
times,
arrive within 5 hours.
maintaining profiles
Okay,
on
bye.
various dating apps and websites under fake names. He would use aliases like
Bye,
Robert
my
Wolf
fish.
and Mike Reed